Hi everybody, welcome to Maths Made Easy. In this video I'll be showing you guys how to add and subtract algebraic fractions. Some of you might be aware that fractions can be daunting and difficult to look at, but rest assured I'll be showing you some steps to eliminate this. So moving on, find the sum of 7z over 6 plus z over 8. Okay, when we look at fractions we first apply the three sets of cross multiplication, and what I mean is we multiply this way, right, where 8 is multiplied by 7z. We multiply to the right, where 6 is multiplied by z, and we cross multiply on the bottom, where 6 is multiplied by 8. So we multiply to the left, multiply to the right, and we cross multiply on the bottom. Now we have it. After that we simplify the top and we simplify the bottom. And that's it. So let's do this. In doing that, 8 multiplied by z gives us that expression there. 6 multiplied by z gives us this expression here. And 6 multiplied by 8 gives us that expression on the bottom. So at this point, all we need to do now is simplify it further and we get our answer. In doing that, 8 multiplied by 7 is 56z. More correctly, 8 multiplied by 7z is 56z. 6 multiplied by z is 6z. And 6 multiplied by 8 is 48. At this point, we notice that we've got two pronumerals, z, 56z and 6z, and that they're the same, so we can actually add these together, right? And that gives us 62z from basic algebra. When you see the same pronumeral, a plus a is 2a, we add them together. But it applies, same thing applies here. In doing that, we have 62z on 48. We can simplify this further, and this gives us 31z on 24 as our answer. Now we have it. On to a more difficult example. Subtract a plus 3 divided by 2 minus a minus 2 over 3. I know what you're going to say. Oh, where do I start? I see a plus 3, I see a minus 2. Where do I begin? Okay. Again, we apply the same steps. We multiply to the left, right? We multiply to the right, and we cross multiply on the bottom. And what's that, right? And what's that give? We get the solution here. Now keep in mind, you might notice that I've got a bracket there around these expressions. I put that there because it makes it a bit easier and simple to look at when we simplify further on, right? And all we're doing is I put that in brackets and I multiply by 3 and just leave it as my answer there. In the same way, I put the a minus 2 in brackets, multiply it by 2, and we get that. I put the minus outside, so it's actually minus 2 times a minus 2. I will simplify that in a minute, and that's for the bottom. 2 multiplied by 3 is 3 times 2. Moving on, we simplify the top, and we simplify the bottom. So looking at the top, right, we've got these brackets here, and we've got numbers outside. So what we do is expand each of the expressions, right? And to do that, we apply what's called the Pelican's Beg. And the Pelican's Beg is pretty much a process where we multiply the outside variable to the inside variables inside there. Okay, so 3 multiplied by a, right, is our first result, and 3 multiplied by 3 is our second result. In the same way, we got minus 2 multiplied by a, and minus 2 multiplied by minus 2a. Right? And at the bottom, we'll leave that as it is, and this gives us our result here. So 3 multiplied by a is 3a, right? 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. Okay, minus 2 multiplied by a is minus 2a. Minus 2 multiplied by minus 2 is plus 4. Right? And 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. So we're nearly there. Okay, so all we do now is, again, we simplify the top expressions, right? As you notice, you may notice that we've got 3a and minus 2a. So we've got two variables that have the same pronumeral. Right, so we can simplify those, and we've got a 9 and a plus 4. They're numbers, so we can simplify those too. So looking at our a's, 3a minus 2a is a. Alright, looking at our numbers, 9 plus 4 is 13, and 6, we just leave it as 6. And we can't simplify this any further, so we'll leave this as our, so we'll leave this expression here as our final answer. And there we have it. That's the process of simplifying algebraic expressions, both in this case subtraction and addition. If you have any questions or comments, please post them. If you have any feedback, please, I'm dying to know, and post that too. Thank you for watching.